Hello guys. So, this video, of course, as you see from the description, it says different types of hair. So, yeah. Okay. So, I told you I was going to talk about this from the last one, from the races and everything. So, let's get into it. Okay. This is different types of hair and how to stay confident with your type of hair. Yeah. Okay. So there's all different types of sizes, ways, colors of hair. Types. There's of course different types of hair. Like there's rare hair. Of course there's weave. There's clip-ins, sew-ins. There's of course natural hair. There's perm hair. Like all that stuff. So there's different types of hair, of course. And I think that you should always be confident with your hair, no matter if it's somewhat long where it comes to your stomach, or if it comes to your broad length, or whatever. If you're a guy, comes to your broad length, or right there length, or if it comes to like halfway, like before your arm starts like going down. Like no matter what type of length your hair is, or even that's long length. They say medium length is this length right here. This is medium length. Long length is like if it comes over your shoulders and almost half down your back. And of course short length is probably the one that's like a little bit up here, like maybe like before your ear or just an inch underneath it. That's probably short hair, whatever you may call it. So you should feel confident in your hair type, because it's your hair. Now I understand some people may say that with medium long hair or short hair, maybe like I wish I had long hair. And the glories are probably about long hair is probably just being able to put it up in a ponytail, be able to whip it back and forth, be able to have another feature of yourself that you can somewhat be able to say, oh, she has long hair, quote unquote. But you shouldn't always be worrying about what your hair looks like or feels like. Looks like, maybe, yeah, like, you don't want it to look like ejected. What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have, hair should not have to define a person. Because if hair defines a person, you might as well call me ugly, okay? So, hair should not define a person at all, because that's just that's an add-on to a human body. Just like everything else we have clothes as an add-on to us. Like our chest is an add-on, our behind is an add-on, our nails is an add-on, our hair is an add-on, our eye color is add-on. Like that stuff comes with us, our package, and we're all different. That's why everybody could tell you different from everybody else. And they're different from you, and you're different from them, because we're not the same. You must understand that our outside features or whatever are not the same, and neither are some genders are the same. No. If you are a girl, you're different from a boy. If you're a boy, you're different from a girl. Same difference, vice versa. What I'm saying is, hair should not have to define beautiful. It should not have to, because no, it doesn't make any sense. Because people that are bald or have less hair that are girls, or people that have cancer with not much hair, they may have some what they call it guy hair, regular guy hair. That would not be too nice if you defined a person with their hair, because you might as well call that person with cancer ugly. And you shouldn't have to worry about with your hair if it's long enough, if it's short enough, if it's medium long enough. You should be proud with your own hair. If it's thick, thin, long, medium, short, you should be happy with it. It does not matter if you have a bang, you don't have a bang. It really does not matter. You shouldn't have to worry about, you shouldn't have to say, oh, I'm pretty because of my hair. No, that's an add-on. And if you're going to sit here and call yourself pretty just because of your hair, then you go ahead. But just remember, that's not what beautiful is. That's not what makes a human. No. It's an add-on. What else about hair, I should say? Yeah. Our personalities, in my opinion, should only matter of a human. You should only judge a human by the personality, and of course, the whatever skin color or whatever hair eye color, nose, body, hygiene, clothing, whatever, that can come on afterwards. But the personality should matter first. So does that matter? Don't you see these people? Don't you see these people making these mixed babies because they wasn't really caring about the skin color. They was caring about the personality. Like an Asian girl can date and have a baby with a African American dude. You know, then they make a mixed baby. That's what mixed is for that mixed video thing. So that's what makes a mixed baby. So things like that. So if you have, so please also, I don't want to make this into like another video because this could be a whole nother topic, but when people have different eye colors, like brown is the natural most common eye color that us humans have, but then there's also blue, green, hazel, there's no such thing as purple unless you're wearing contacts maybe. Like I think I'm missing some, and if I'm not, then I got them all, but those are the somewhat not usual eye color. So if you come out with that eye color and like, okay, guys nowadays and some more girls nowadays say this is beautiful. This is what some people think this is what some people think is beautiful. Let me draw it out for you. Not draw it out, but let me put a visual image in your head. This is what some people think is beautiful. Now, let me know if you think this is not beautiful, beautiful, but this is what some people think. Not all. I'm not just saying this is for guys what things is beautiful. I'm not saying this is what girls think is beautiful. This is what some guys and girls think is beautiful. Okay? So they have the regular perfect face, rather some brown big eyes, or some blue, green, or some not common color eyes. They think the pretty lips and the perfect nose and the perfect silky or whatever hair, long lip they say. Then they, somewhat big chest, belly ring or something, and then, somewhat medium back, but perfect height. That's what some people think is beautiful. And actually, that person probably is beautiful, but you should not have to define somebody because of their hair. It doesn't make any sense. But some humans nowadays do put that apart from other humans. So if you have short hair, feel proud in your short hair. If you don't have hair at all, feel proud that you're a bald head, because I'm pretty sure I can go straight through your head and I feel so good. I put oil on your hair. I will massage your bald head. Don't feel bad, because I will do it. Okay, so if you bald, feel proud in your bald head. If you have short hair, feel proud in your short hair. If you have medium long hair, feel proud. Long hair, feel proud. Extra long hair, feel proud. And don't feel that only Mexicans have long hair, because honey boo boo child, I'm pretty sure I can get a lot of African American girls or whatever that have long hair. I know a couple myself. Like I know some African Americans that hair come to like about their rib, like where the rib can, and it's their rib. It's not weave or anything. They didn't get any sew-ins, no clipping. That's their real hair, and it has a perm. And there's some people, I know some people that's hair black, black girls. Let's say black girls. Comes to like rib cage too, or even longer than a Mexican. So don't think that only Mexicans or white people or whatever have long hair, because that's not true. Even though it may not be too common, as they say, for some African Americans to have long hair, as they say, quote unquote, it's not possible. It's not impossible. Basically like that. Like if we can have different eye colors, what do you think we can have long hair too? If we can do this stuff, if we can do the same thing as white girls, Asian girls, Russian girls, whatever, Italian girls, I'm pretty sure we can do it too. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so don't feel unconfident in your hair type. Feel confident in who you are. Be yourself. If you was loud and crazy, be loud and crazy. If you is really polite and somewhat classy, quote unquote, and mannerable, then be that. Like, don't let nobody change you for nothing in the world. So yeah, so if someone's like, oh, I like you, but the way you act is like so classy and so uptight, I just can't start a conversation with you laughing. Like, you never laugh. Like, don't let nobody change you. I don't need you. If you was classy, uptight, real nice, real fluent talking, like you shout, stuff like that, like you look like you in the kingdom or something, don't let nobody change that. Because one day you're going to find the perfect match for you that is half the same as what you are. So if you have short hair, honey boo boo child, and if you have, maybe not the perfect nose, maybe you have the big forehead, maybe you have, someone big, like they say, mushroom nose, or you may not have like short hair, or you may not have big chest or big butt. Don't change yourself for nobody, because one day you're gonna find the perfect match. That's gonna be like, oh, you're really beautiful, and you guys may go out, have a baby, whatever, get married, start a whole life together. And just because you didn't let that one person that called you ugly because the way you looked define you as a person, that one guy did. That one guy, there's probably plenty more that do like you, but that one guy that you had kids and got married and lived life and wish your life with, you 87 with that guy, because he liked you for you, not for the other girl named LaQuisha, not the other girl named Brittany, not that Mexican over there, not that Asian over there, not that African American over there, but for you, let you be you. If he was green and people don't like green people, but only this one guy liked you for being green and having a mushroom nose and having short hair and maybe not having the biggest chest, maybe not have the biggest butt, but the perfect personality for him, he thinks, let him have you. Because, not like let him have you, but like have him. Accept him, he accepts you for who you are. That's what accepting people is. When people say, oh, I accept you for who you are, but then they come around and judge you for something, that's not accepting. People need to understand that accepting somebody is totally different from judging. Because a lot of people say, oh, I accept you for who you are, but then the next day they'll be like, oh, why your hair look like that? Or why you dressing like that? Because they just can't accept you for who you are sometimes. And we judge people, everybody judges somebody, judges something, and that's what us humans should change. You better go to sleep or something?
Yeah.
Sorry for stepping back. I was looking at the drink and stuff like that. So like I was saying, be you, stay true. Don't let nobody call you ugly and make it hurt you. You just gotta laugh at those type of stuff and just go on with your life, because it's gonna be that one guy or one girl that's gonna accept you for who you are. Hope this helps. This was a different type of hair, even though it kind of went a little off topic, but still love you. You're still beautiful, and so